everybody. So I've said it before, and I'm probably gonna say it again many times. It's not a matter of if you're gonna have a hard drive crash. It's just a matter of when. Okay? And I want you to imagine, and I may unfortunately be predicting the future for some of y'all, but tonight I want you to imagine this message that you're hearing right now is a prediction of your future. Your main hard drive, the one that runs your whole computer, the one that runs your Photoshop, the one that runs everything, and the one that has all of your documents. It's where all of your data files are. That computer, that hard drive will crash tonight. Now, what if I told you that? And what if you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that what I just predicted was 100% truth? Would you do something about it today? Of course you would. You see, it's going to happen. It might not happen tonight. It might be tomorrow night. So why don't you do something about it right now? Why don't you make sure you got a really good backup system in place? It just happened to me again. Like I said, I can't tell you. I've stopped counting. It's happened to me so many times. This time, it was my backup system. Get this. I have a RAID 5 backup system that connects via firewire to my computer. This system acts as the backup system, the backup for my hard drive. It's part of the that Mac backup, you know what they call it, I forget the name of it, Apple Air, Apple Backup, Apple Back, I don't know, there's a name for it, but it's where all of that information is put. Now, there was a few things in there, you know, like some of these movies, for example, I had stored there. But for the most part, I use that as a place to put used movies, because, you know, like when you're doing video for clients, it takes up tons of space. And so I needed a place to, once it's all done, to keep all this raw video footage, but again, not necessarily to have it eat up all the space on my main data drive. So that's what this drive was being used for. It was set up as a RAID 5 type system. I had 5 hard drives. So you think, oh, I'm protected, right? If a hard drive goes down, well, I got the other 4 to rebuild the 5th. I mean, I can lose as many as 2 drives, and the 3 will rebuild, and everything will be wonderful, right? Right? Yeah, That's the theory. That's how they designed the thing. But all of a sudden, I started getting this flashing light, you know, and the whole thing, I couldn't access it. Consulted with the company I bought the thing from, and they say, oh, you know, it's a very rare thing, but man, you know, you could try getting this $300 software, it might be able to recover it, or you could try blah blah blah, or you could try, but ultimately, yeah, it's a very rare thing that happened to you, but it happened. It's basically like everybody took all the books off of a bookshelf, they took all the pages out of the books, and they scrambled the pages, and then put them back in the books, and then put it back on the shelf. That's kind of like what happened to you. So all the information is there, it's just scrambled. I'm like, well, in other words, it's useless. Well, you can try, and back to you can try. Okay. Well, I have a really tight backup system because I have backups for backups. So this drive was being backed up. Everything in it was being backed up to a lesser used system, which was the Drobo. So this entire RAID 5 was backed up onto the Drobo. Now, if you got to recover from the Drobo, it's a long, slow, drawn-out process. In fact, I've been recovering now for over a week, and I ain't done yet. But at least I got it. You see? So that's a very long story, a very long way for me to say, make sure you have a redundant, tight, secure backup system in place. And once you have everything backed up, may I suggest you back up your backup. Think about it. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.